there is that tension between coaching and training that is really fundamental. But I think that there are coaching skills that we can bring into our work in training that I have found that deepen the process that my clients are going through, if what they're looking for me is my opinion. Do you see my share screen? Coaching skills for presentation training? Excellent. All right, so today I want to share two things for you. And the first is I'll actually share the experience that I had when I started in my coaching course, which is that before the coaching course, I thought I was an excellent listener. I thought that I grew up, I was the kind of person that people would come and tell me their secrets and they want my advice. And I felt like that part of that was because I was a good listener, and I could trace this back to elementary school. But when I started the coaching course at the Adler Institute almost 2 years ago, I actually found out that I was doing pretty much what I've started to refer to as listening in black and white. And that the whole world, there's a whole world of listening in Technicolor that I was not even aware of. And I think that in presentation training, we often listen for kind of content related things, cosmetic or nuances of language that are important to help our clients sharpen whatever it is that the message that they're trying to convey. But that listening for deeper kinds of, I had no idea what it meant to listen to paradigms or to listen to fears and to hear it infused inside the language. And the deeper that I've gotten into being a better listener in Technicolor and to be able to hear beyond what it is that my clients are saying, the more I'm able to do the following in order to help them gain a deeper understanding, which is the golden triangle, which starts with reflecting back what you hear. So when we listen, the only way that the people around us know that we're actually listening to them is what comes back out of our mouths to them. I mean, we can do all kinds of nonverbal nodding and smiling, but they don't actually know what we're processing of what they said until we reflect back to them what we hear. And that fundamental basic of saying back to someone, not just what it is, the words that they said, but the context in which they said it, understanding or reflecting back to them what you understand from what they said. And the next level of offering them encouragement through your reflections of throwing in words along the way that help them see their abilities, see their creativity, see their own resources that they might not even be recognizing in the moment, that when we're in our presentation training mode and people are expecting us to tell them what to do, that actually reminding them that they, in many cases, might already know what to do. And that leads to the final part of the triangle, which is asking a question. And sometimes it can be an encouraging question. Sometimes it can be saying, from what you already know about yourself, what do you think was the best part of your presentation? Or what do you want to work on in order to be able to make that sentence clearer, right? That sometimes before we give our opinions, which is what they expect from us sometimes in training modes, asking the question first can allow them to gain that clarity on their own before we go ahead and we give our expertise, which is part of what they hired us for. So these are a few things that I've taken from my coaching training, my coaching course and my experience in my practicum that I've been applying over the last year to my work as a presentation trainer, and that I've seen my clients feel empowered through the encouragement that they already know the answers a lot of the times. And when we're asking them to be brave and to try something new, push themselves outside of their comfort zone, stand or sit in front of their cameras, if that's the case, and put themselves out there in some other kind of way, bringing listening skills and reflection, encouragement, and open questions can really help the person go from amazing to, wow, that's the best thing ever.